listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Hi, I'm Grzegorz Like. I'm the lead writer and the lead narrative designer in Cronos The New Dawn.
And my name's Clara Severa, producer on Cronos The New Dawn. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about our story while also answering some pressing fan questions.
So Cronos is set in an alternative universe that in the 80s a weird disease started to appear. A disease we called the Change.
And that's how, sadly, humanity came to an end.
Travelers are emissaries of the mysterious collective. They travel back in time to the moment of the end of the world. They seek their targets, very important people that are needed by the collective.
Dive point in sight.
And they extract their essences. Is it painful?
I think it's painful. With every single, weird procedure along those lines, you will expect it to be painful. And because we're taking away souls of human beings, don't expect it to be a nice thing.
Well, they scream a lot. Yeah.
Preserving.
You'll be able to, throughout the course of your game, pick who you choose to extract. And if you're coming to the game from more of a gameplay perspective, it's the main perks of those essences that might interest you. However, if you're coming to the story to, get more of the actual insides and nitty-gritties of the story, you might focus on the characters who you meet.
Target. Seated. Edvard Wisniewski.
Which characters you choose to extract will actually affect, not only the gameplay, but also how you perceive the whole game.
His name is the Warden, and his role, given by the collective, is to maintain not only the tools used by the travelers in their missions, but also the main hub in which you will spend a lot of time as a player.
You will have a lot of interactions with this guy. You will see that, he's got a little bit of different approach than the protagonist.
Don't you think it's all trivial?
In perspective of perpetuity, what isn't but a trivial thing?
At Bluebird Team, we still love to tell stories about people, about real people, about relationships between those people. You will meet a lot of characters in this game. Some of them you will love, and some of them you will,
Maybe love.
love less.
Love less. Also in Cronos, I think it's important to mention that a lot of the characters you will meet are in some way or another connected when it comes to their story. I think it's cool that the player and the traveler are sort of on the same level when it comes to really discovering the story at the same time. So these interactions with these characters are definitely meaningful because the more you dive in, the more you learn. The main differences between Nova Huta and New Dawn are there isn't any floating buildings.
In Nova Huta.
Yeah. There isn't roaming monsters.
Yet.
Kind of. And the streets are undestroyed. However, we try to stick to the ideal image of Nova Huta as much as possible, but not only in the aesthetic, but also care about the historical importance and meaning of it. Also, obviously, in the game, we added some new buildings and new places for you to explore as a player. So the big building you see floating around in our trailers, we built it and then we destroyed it again.
I was born and raised in Nova Huta, so this project feels very personal. But we chose Nova Huta because of the history the place has. That history rhymes very well with the questions we ask in the game and the themes we tackle throughout the story. And as Cronos doesn't have the ambition to be a historical game, well, the level of reproduction of things is super cool. Well, only I know that, and I can tell.
His watch is broken. As far as we know, we don't know.
Well, it is a time travel story.
Duh.
Why nobody ever asks about dogs?
Or hamsters.